Hey guys, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an invert glitch transition in just a few simple steps inside Premiere Pro, as you can see on the screen, so let's get started. As you can see on the timeline, I've got two different video clips. First of all, we have to create a new adjustment layer inside the project panel. Here, we have to accept the same settings as the sequence. Next, click on OK. Now we can drag this adjustment layer from the project panel over to the timeline and place it on top of the two clips. Next, move over to the effects panel to apply an invert effect. Now let's drag and drop the invert effect onto the adjustment layer. Now you can see that it gives the footage a bit of a black and white X-ray look. And this might result in some interesting effects. Next, we're going to create the flickering effect. To do this, we need to shorten the adjustment layer. In this case, I'm going to make the adjustment layer 13 frames longer. That's why let's right-click on the adjustment layer, and then click on speed and duration. Next, we have to make the speed and duration value around 13 frames. Then, place the adjustment layer in the middle position between two video clips. Now we're going to create the flickering effect. To do this, we need to zoom in on the timeline, and then switch over to the razor tool. You can do this by hitting the C key on the keyboard. Then I'm going to cut the adjustment layer frame by frame around the center of the transition like this. After that, I'm going to go back to the selection tool by hitting the V key, and then remove the parts of the adjustment layer that we don't need. You can do this by selecting the part and then hitting the delete key on your keyboard. And finally, you will end up with a few frames of adjustment layer with the effect applied to it. Alright, now we are done. And this will give the flickering effect. It's a nice invert glitch transition that you could use on your video. In this way, you can create an invert glitch transition in just a few simple steps inside Premiere Pro.